welcome back to my channel. But if you're new around here, please make sure you hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss an upload from me, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. But today I am back sitting in my bedroom. There's no Disney World vlog this week, but I am very excited to be bringing you my Walt Disney World haul, the long awaited haul of me showing everything that I spent my hard-earned money on. And let me tell you, a little bit of a spoiler, I did end up buying quite a lot because it was my first time in Walt Disney World, so your girl's going to be spending a little bit. But I'm so excited to be showing you. I'm going to get straight into this video because I've got a very big and very heavy bag of stuff to show you, and this is all the stuff that I just literally bought from Disney World. That's not including all of the other stuff, like I've got some Bath and Body Works stuff, I've got some Sephora stuff. So get yourself a cup of tea, get yourself a little bit of a treat, like a Rice Krispie treat if you want, and let's get into the haul. So I'm going to try and order this haul in kind of a methodical way. So it's not like just here, there and everywhere. I have tried to sort the bag out. I've been very good. I haven't touched anything in the bag other than my Spirit jersey. So I'm very excited to actually be enjoying all of the stuff after I film this video, because I didn't want it to be all over the shop and having to find everything, because I knew I'd forget something. But I think I'll start with probably one of the most exciting purchases I made on holiday, and it's something that I did intend on buying when I was there, but probably not on my first day. If you've seen our first day vlog, you'll know that we went to the Grand Floridian for our breakfast, and I saw this in one of their boutique shops and I just couldn't resist it, and it will always be a fond memory of whenever I see this, of when I bought it on our first day, on our first holiday in Walt Disney World. So you might have guessed it is a bag. So if you've seen anywhere on the internet and stuff that Coach have done a collection with Walt Disney World 50, and I absolutely loved it. It reminded me a lot of the Gucci collection that Disney has done in the last few years, but this was obviously a much more like cheaper price. It was still expensive, but it worked out a lot cheaper if I bought it in America. That's why I did. So I got the shoulder bag. I did go into a little bit of detail on the vlog of the bag that I ended up getting, but I just loved the style and shape of this and the size of it, and I just knew it would be perfect. It comes with a crossbody strap that's kind of like 3 different shades of orange, and it is a really decent size. It has like a little magnetic back at the a magnetic pocket at the back, and then you've got like a little twist one here that you could probably like fit a few cards in. But I just absolutely loved this. I loved the embroidered design of all the characters and the castle, and it's got this luggage kind of like style tag, and it says Walt Disney World 50 on one side and then Disney and Coach on the other. And then to go with it, I couldn't resist getting the matching card holder, which has just the embroidered castle on it, and then it has Disney and Coach embossed on the back. So absolutely love these two together. They were very special purchases. I'm not going to lie that saying they weren't expensive, but I had accounted to obviously treat myself to these, and they're things that I'm going to obviously treasure for a long time. And the bag did come with a dust bag, as you saw, so it's been kept very well stored up until now, and now I can use it. But I got quite a few compliments when I wore it on holiday, because I obviously wanted to make the most of it whilst in Disney World. But it's going to be a good everyday bag, probably one that I take out a bit more for like special occasions and stuff, just because it is kind of like a canvasy material, so I don't really want to ruin it too much with the UK weather. But I'm in love with it and I'm so happy it's mine. So I think the next most logical thing to do is dive straight in to this massive bag, and I suppose that's one of the things I brought. I bought one of the, I think this is a medium size shopper bag, which is about $2.50, and I got one of the smaller ones as well because I thought they'd be quite good to like kind of take out and about and stuff. I don't know if I'd want to use this for the shopping, but it might be a good one. But I also bought one of these for my mum and one of these for my nan. It's quite like a cute little souvenir to bring back, but love these. I think this was about $1.50, and it's just got all of like the stuff that I kept, like memories and stuff to put in my memory box. So like little maps and stuff. That's such a good idea, actually, collecting all of the different maps from all of the different parks. I'm going to put that in like a little memory box or a memory book, so you can just remember it, and they're free as well, so it doesn't cost you anything to pick up all the maps and stuff. But yeah, picked up these, and when I went to California, I picked up all of the ones that you could get for like the different parks. Don't think they were doing them in Disney World whilst the 50th celebrations were on. But if we go back next time, I'll definitely pick up all like the Hollywood Studios ones and the Magic Kingdom ones. But yeah, and then on top I will show you the ears I got, which are being kept in this bag. So the first pair of ears I actually got are the ones that I'm wearing, and I didn't realise they were actually coming out with them until I saw someone I followed on Instagram that were at the parks at the same time. They posted about them. So the 50th anniversary Loungefly ones, and I just love this bow. It's like kind of a it's not as full as the other one, so it's not padded, but these are such amazing quality, and it says it's simulated leather, and it's just got the detail of the Walt Disney World 50 on there. And I know the 50th anniversary stuff is coming to an end next year, but I just kind of love these. It's like a special keepsake and everything. I think they were $39.99, but I just absolutely love them, and I used my gift voucher that we got when we booked a holiday, so it was kind of like a special little keepsake. So the other ears I got, this is the only other pair of ears that I bought in the parks, and then the other ones were from the outlets that I'll talk to you about in a minute. But you saw me try these on in our day one vlog when we went to the Grand Floridian, and I just absolutely love these. If you follow me on Instagram or just know me at all, you'll know that I kind of like studs and chains and stuff as my kind of style. I wear a lot of band t-shirts and stuff, so I thought this was a really cool way of bringing that sort of style into my Disney outfits and stuff. And I believe these were $29.99. I think that's kind of like a standard price for a lot of the ears now, but just absolutely love these, and they were such a cool kind of addition to my ears collection, because I don't really have a black pair of ears. So I ended up wearing these for May the 4th, because I kind of thought they tied in a little bit for Star Wars as well. But yeah, absolutely love those. And then the other 3 pairs of ears I've got were all from the outlets. We went to the Premium Outlets Vineland, and we didn't buy that much, to be honest. So we were quite disappointed with it, but we didn't really go with much expectation of what we were going to buy. I don't think the vlog is up yet of when we went, but I didn't really film too much that day. But I filmed a little bit in the shop, Disney store, the Character Warehouse. But I kind of wanted to buy a few pairs of ears that I knew that I'd end up hopefully using in the future if I ever went to the parks again. So I got some of these Christmas ones, which are kind of like a Mickey Mouse in the shape of like a waffle or a cookie or something, and these were $7.99. I want to say they were originally $29.99, and they're like the imitation level ones as well, so they feel like really good quality. But I want to say they were either $7.99 or $11.99, but even so, quite a good bargain. And even if I went to like a Christmas party this year, I feel like they'd be a cool addition to an outfit. And then on the theme of seasonal headwear, I also got these Halloween ones. I absolutely love Halloween. I went to Disneyland California at Halloween time, and I wish I had a cool pair of kind of Halloween ears to wear. So this is just Pumpkin Mickey, and I think these were the same price as the Christmas ones. They might have been a little bit cheaper, but again, these are like the imitation level ones as well, so they're going to wear really well, and hopefully they'll see some time in the parks if we hopefully go for Halloween at some time in the future. But I just wanted to have those as kind of like a storage thing, just in case, because I know that they're going to obviously resell some of the ears and stuff in the parks at full price, so I kind of wanted to get ahead and save myself some money in the future. And then the last pair were also from the character outlet, and these were $7.99 I believe, and they're this gorgeous olive colour. I actually ended up wearing these for a day at Epcot for Flower and Garden, and I just love this kind of like ombre effect bow. It's got a little bit of padding to it, but it's not much, and these are so lightweight and comfy to wear, and just absolutely love the colour of these, so I couldn't resist them as well. So yeah, they're all the ears I got. I didn't go crazy, but I did end up bringing 7 pairs of ears with me, so an additional 5 pairs of ears to take home did take up a little bit of space, but oh well. So yeah, let's dive straight back into the bag. So the next 2 things I'll probably show you makes sense to be my spirit jersey. So I went in mind of buying one spirit jersey. I really was disappointed that I couldn't find a black one when I went to Disneyland in California in 2019, so I wanted to get a Disney World one, just a plain black one that had the Walt Disney World on the back, that I knew I could wear quite easily every day, and also wear on the plane home and stuff, and it did the job. These are now $74.99 I believe, so it is quite a lot of money, but I knew it would be something that I would wear when I was back, and I would treasure, and I'd be able to wear for future travel days if we ever got back to Disney World. So yeah, I'm very pleased I got that. And then this was kind of a bit of an impulse purchase. I was a bit cold one night when we were watching the fireworks in Magic Kingdom, and I wanted to get a 50th like jumper or hoodie or spirit jersey, but I wasn't really a fan of the pink one that they brought out, and it was really expensive. Or there was a purple one I believe, but I don't really wear a lot of purple. And then when I saw this one, I knew I had to get it, and I had a little bit of money left. It was towards the end of our trip, and I thought I just have to get it. It's just such a cool one. So I like how it's not too much in your face on the front. You've just got the Walt Disney World 50 on here in kind of like the iridescent gold colour, and then on the back you've got Walt Disney World that's embossed again, so it's a little bit different to the other ones. This feels a little bit more 3D. And then you've got Mickey Mouse at the bottom in the shiny gold as well, and this is printed more than embossed, but I just absolutely love this, and it's such a different colour for me, but I feel like I'd wear it a lot more than the purple one that a lot of people were getting. So yeah, this was $74.99 again. It was the same price as the black one, but I just wanted something special that I could kind of wear to remember the 50th anniversary and also our first trip to Walt Disney World. So yeah, very chuffed with that. And then moving on to the rest of the clothes, seeing as we're going through them, when we were there it was May the 4th, so they did some exclusive Star Wars merch that you had to join a virtual queue for, and thankfully I was on it and joined it quite quickly, so they had quite a lot of the t-shirts and stuff available. So I got this one that has quite a lot of the different characters in it, and I quite like the style of this, and it just says May the 4th be with you 2022. So I wore this in the evening. We went back to the hotel and changed and stuff, and I wore this with one of my Star Wars skirts that I made. So yeah, chuffed with that, and I think that was around $25. Don't quote me on it, but yeah, I believe it was around that much. And then the other few shirts I got a 50th anniversary one. I loved the style of this. I loved how it was just Mickey Mouse with the Walt Disney World 50 on it. I love his outfit and all the characters' outfits for the 50th anniversary one, so I couldn't resist getting this, and this was $24.99, and it's such a soft material. It's kind of similar to the one that I got this on Shop Disney UK before we left, but it's just so soft and slouchy and easy to put on and style. So I'll be wearing this in the UK with jeans and skirts and stuff, but I just thought this was a cool little t-shirt to wear in the summer and stuff, and I can always wear it when we go back to Disney World in the future as a way to say that we were there for the 50th. So we went to Uniqlo in Disney Springs, and I got this t-shirt which says Florida Mickey Mouse Hello Folks. I just love the style of this. We didn't really go to any of the touristy shops like that they had on the International Drive or anything, so I kind of wanted a t-shirt that said Florida and stuff, so we could remember it. And Uniqlo are really cheap for their t-shirts, so this was $19.90 and I got it in an extra large. And yeah, just really love this, and it's such good quality as well, so I know it's going to last a long time. It will hopefully go on future trips with us. So the last t-shirt I got, one that I had seen a few people wear around the parks, but I hadn't actually managed to find it. I can't remember why I ended up finding it. It was a really random shop, I think. It might have been in Animal Kingdom. It's this Walt Disney World t-shirt that has drawings and like graphics of all of the different rides that are in the parks, and then it has all of the opening dates, kind of like a tour top that you get when you see bands and stuff. It has all of the attractions and when they opened, which I just thought was such a cool t-shirt, and this is something I'm definitely going to wear quite a lot, like in the UK in the summer and stuff, with like I wear with band t-shirts, like midi skirts and denim shorts and stuff. But I just love this, and I think that was about $25 as well, so not too bad. And I feel like it's going to age quite well. It's just going to get like a little bit more faded and just look like a really vintage t-shirt. I love that style of t-shirts. That's why I love this Vault collection one so much. It just gives that like vintage aged effect. So yeah. So let's dive into the rest of this bag. So you don't get magic bands free anymore with your resort stay, so we had to buy one, and me and Andy were kind of in a bit of a rush to get one on our first night, because I know you can use like other things and stuff, but we kind of just wanted to have it on our wrist and stuff. So we bought these both from World of Disney. They were $20. The colours were very limited. I believe it was because they're obviously bringing out the Magic Band Plus, so I think they were kind of like getting rid of the old Magic Bands and stuff, but it served us well. If we go on our trip in a next few years, hopefully it will last and stuff. But yeah, it's a really good thing. If you haven't got a Magic Band, I would definitely recommend getting one, because it was just so much easier having our park tickets and our room key and everything just on our wrist, not having to like fumble around in our bag and stuff and things. But yeah, we both just went with a standard green. There wasn't really any other colours that caught our eye, so we just went with that. And then this is a really good souvenir for people that aren't wanting to spend too much money but are wanting something from the 50th. This little figurine cost me $9.99. How good, and it's such good quality. So it's kind of like a posable Mickey Mouse. You could have got a Minnie Mouse as well, but it is a little bit heavier, so I wasn't really sure if I was going to have the like suitcase weight available, but I just absolutely love it. So this is going to live on my shelf or on my bedside table somewhere, but I just thought it was such a cool little souvenir, and for $9.99 it's such a good thing if you're on a bit of more of a budget trip and you still want something to remember your trip from. But yeah, love that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people have seen the soap dispensers, the ever infamous soap dispensers that kind of caused a frenzy. There was quite a lot available when we went there, so I won't worry if you're going in the next few months. It seemed like there was a lot of availability in all of the parks. They are $19.99 I believe, and they basically dispense soap in the shape of a Mickey on your hand, and it's obviously the 50th design. I just absolutely love this. I couldn't resist it. It is a little bit heavy, so if you are a bit tight on kind of space, maybe empty it. I don't know if that would make it any lighter, but I just couldn't resist it. It was a bit of an unnecessary purchase, like I said in my day one vlog, but I couldn't resist having it and bringing it home, and it will bring me joy every time I wash my hands. So a few little treats. I have eaten the Rice Krispie treats I got already, so I don't have those to hand, but I watch Adam and Gary on their when they go to Florida and stuff. So Gary swears by these, so I had to try them. I haven't tried them yet. I'm kind of waiting for a day where I'm really missing Disney and stuff, and I kind of want a slice of Disney again with like a cup of tea. But they are the graham crackers. I think they were about $6 for this bag, so if I do like them I will be stocking up on them next time we go to Disney. And yeah, just wanted to have a little slice of Disney that I could eat when we were missing it. And then when we were in the Japan pavilion, we went into the shop, I can't remember what it's called, it's beginning with H, and I just picked up some of these high chews, which are all of the flavours of high chews that I would buy individually. So you get orange, pineapple, mango, and they were pricey, I'm not going to lie, but I love high chews, and you can't really get them in the UK unless you're going to pay an extortionate price in pounds. So I thought I'd pick those up and have those as a little treat that I could put in my handbag when I go out. I've randomly got 2 of these glow cubes. When you buy the Magical Star cocktail, you get these and you can take them home, so they just flash different colours. So a nice little souvenir that you can have, so you can put them in your drinks and stuff and feel like you're in Disney again. I think I've mentioned already, I absolutely love the Walt collection stuff that Disney has brought out, with all of the kind of like stuff, the merchandise that they had when the park had first opened. So I was like in my element, and I could have brought so much more from the collection, but some of it was quite breakable or quite hard to obviously get home to the UK, so I picked wisely. And this is such a good souvenir if someone wants to have something that's a real nice keepsake. So I got the Magic Kingdom map, which was $7.99. I bought this in Disney Springs in the I think it was a co-op shop, and they had a whole section of the Walt Disney World 50 Vault collection, but it folds out, and I'm going to hopefully frame this and put it above my bed. I'm not too sure how big it is, but I'm assuming it's going to be quite a good decent size, so I'm going to find a frame and put this in. And I just absolutely love this as kind of like a cool keepsake, and it's a cheap way of having a bit of artwork from Disney as well, to kind of decorate your room. But yeah, even if someone's like a really nice, like a Disney collector, but they don't really like too much of the merch, this is a really nice kind of like gift to give someone. I actually got my nan a jigsaw puzzle of the map as kind of like a souvenir from the holiday, and she said it's very hard so far because you've got all of the white round it as well, so she might need some help, and I could always bring that around and just open it up for her. I got this license plate. Now, I don't have an American car, I don't even have a car, but I just love this as, again, a nice bit of artwork that I could put on my wall. Or I have little number plates, which is like a quirky little thing that I collect every time I go to America that has my name, but I couldn't find one, so I thought this was the next best thing. And it's kind of like the retro kind of style of the characters and stuff. This was $19.99, so it was a little bit more pricey for a souvenir, but again, it doesn't take up too much space in your suitcase, it's not very heavy or anything, and it's just a nice little keepsake that you could put on your wall as well. We are getting through these now. So to go along with that, I also then got a little sticker to put on my MacBook. So I collect stickers from like everywhere we go and stuff, so I just couldn't resist this. This was $4.99 though, so it was a bit pricey for one sticker, but I kind of just had to suck it up and buy it because I really wanted it, and it matches the number plate as well. So to go along with the souvenirs, I got this absolutely gorgeous photo album. I got this in the main shop in Animal Kingdom, I believe. It was $34.99. It is a bit pricey, but I just noticed it has a little pen with it as well. How good is that? I'll be able to write on all of the pictures and stuff to have the memories. But yeah, I'm going to print out a lot of the photos we obviously took on holiday and have this as kind of like a special keepsake, and maybe put some of the maps and stuff that I showed you in there, and just have it as something that we can look back on in years to come as our first holiday in Walt Disney World, and also when it was the 50th. But yeah, I just absolutely love this. I had a few different photo albums there, but this is the one that I love the most. And then randomly, when we went to Nine Dragons in Epcot, someone had left this fan on their table, and our server said, did you want it? So I have this. This will do very well for the hot days that we'll get in the summer in the UK, and maybe it will make its way back to Florida one day when we go. But yeah, bit of a weird souvenir, but it was free and I thought I'd include it. How have I forgotten to show you this? When we were at Animal Kingdom, the only day we went to Animal Kingdom, I was scrolling on my phone when we were in the queue to go on a ride or something, and I saw that Disney World had released a new popcorn bucket, and that popcorn bucket was a Skyliner one. When I tell you, I literally rushed from Animal Kingdom to Epcot, because this was at this point it was only being sold at the popcorn stand in Epcot. I literally rushed to get this. We absolutely loved the Skyliner. That was probably our most used mode of transport, because we were staying at Caribbean Beach Resort, so it was just the perfect thing. So I just had to get this. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I could use it to go to the cinema with in the UK. Might get a few funny looks, but I just had to get it as a little souvenir. Well, it wasn't a little, it is quite a big souvenir, but just absolutely love it. I could store things in it. I don't know, I'll find a use for it. It could even end up being a handbag, you never know. But I think this was about $19.99, and then you got the popcorn in there, and then you just had to pay a few dollars every time you wanted to load it up again. But it does fit quite a lot of popcorn in it, so yeah, got that. And you got a Star Wars popcorn bucket, so we were both having fun trying to fit that in our suitcases on the way home. Okay, so the last few things from Disney, I got a Coca-Cola sticker for my laptop. This was from the Coca-Cola store. It's $2.95. I just love the style of it, and yeah, couldn't resist it. And then what I think I'm going to do, I am a pin collector. I will show you a picture of my pin collection on screen now, minus the ones that I brought. So I kind of had allocated a large portion of my spending money to buying pins. So I know some people find it a waste. I don't. I love them as having like little mementos from the holiday. So the whole bag is full of pins. So what I think I'm going to do is just take pictures of all the pins I got and put them on screen, because it's just going to take me forever to go through them, because I did end up buying about 20 pins, which is quite a lot. It's quite heavy, which is probably why my suitcase was overweight when we came home. But I will probably pull out a few of the special ones, because we obviously were there for May the 4th, so I got a special one there. I got a 50th one and stuff, so I will pull out some of the ones that I brought, but because I want to show you all of them, I will just show you like an overview of all of the ones. If you have any questions on any of the pins that I brought, please let me know on Instagram. It's at adoseofapril, and I'm happy to kind of go through them, but I know this video is going to be long already, so I don't want to make it any longer. And we also got our little badges that says first visit, and then when we were in Hollywood Studios, the cast member that was serving us then gave us these, because she wanted to say Andy to say that we were celebrating each other. So yeah, these are free again, so well worth asking them and stuff. So yeah, let me just get a few of the special ones out. So this is the one that I got from the May the 4th shopping event. Let me just see if it will focus. There you go, I got the Baby Yoda one. I believe there was two different styles, so Andy got the other one. This was $17.99. So it's a very special one, but I couldn't resist it, and I just needed to have something to kind of remember our time at the Galaxy's Edge for May the 4th. So the other ones, I got two 50 Walt Disney World ones. So this is the like iridescent castle one that I absolutely love, and then this is the Walt Disney World 50 Mickey and Minnie one. And then I also got a Flower and Garden one because we were there for the Epcot Flower and Garden Festival. That was $17.99 again, as it was kind of like a special edition one for 2022. And then, oh, this was one that I got in the outlet. This was a Galaxy's Edge Batu one, and this was reduced to $3.99 from $9.99. There wasn't a lot of pins in the Character Warehouse one, but there was that one. Let me just show you any of the other ones. Oh, I'll just show you this one, and then the rest will have to be pictures. I got this Starbucks You Are Here pin collection. This was $34.99, and I believe a lot of them were like $9.99 each, so I ended up saving myself a little bit of money, but they're one for each park, so just absolutely love these. And they're the Walt Disney World 50 collection as well, so couldn't resist those. And then what of, oh, this is the last one, I promise. This is the first visit one. It was the most appropriate one to buy when I was there because it was obviously our first visit, so yeah, couldn't resist that one either. I'm conscious this video is getting far too long already, so I'm going to try and rush through the rest of the things that we bought. I brought a water bottle from Target because I forgot mine, so we got this, and we definitely felt it was very good to have a refillable water bottle and stuff because water is expensive over in Florida. We did buy some water bottles from Target as well, but yeah, very good purchase. I brought myself a handbag. Yes, I brought myself a Coach handbag as well, but I got this one from the outlet and it was a very good deal. It's a Kate Spade one, very similar to a Marc Jacobs one that I wanted, but this was such a good deal that I couldn't resist it. So yes, sorry, someone's being very rude and beeping outside my house. Yeah, couldn't resist this, and it's my everyday bag now. And then probably what a lot of people have been waiting for, I didn't go crazy in Bath and Body Works, but I did buy some of the stuff that I was excited to obviously repurchase. I was very tight on weight in my suitcase, so I couldn't really buy any of the candles that I wanted, so I kind of had to grin and bear just not buying any. So I got some of the gingham range, which is my absolute favourite scent from Bath and Body Works. So I got the body spray, which lasts forever. I'm still using one of the ones that I got in California in 2019. It lasts such a long time. And I got 2 lots of the shower gel in the gingham. And then the rest of what I bought from Bath and Body Works were, you guessed it, I got loads of hand sanitizers. It was 5 for $8, so I brought my family some and I brought myself some, and I brought 3 lots of the gingham, I think, in the hand sanitizer as well. But I quite like kind of the manly scents, or kind of like the more fresh scents and stuff. So I got Beautiful Day, I got 2 of the Beautiful Day, Crisp Morning Air, Slate, Rose Water and Ivy, and then I also got one of the little holders that you can put on your handbag as well. So yeah, I didn't go crazy in Bath and Body Works, but I could have. I just didn't have enough space and weight in my suitcase. So the last few bits are what I picked up in Sephora. I absolutely love Sephora, but I was very restrained this time going in there. I think because I'd allocated so much of my budget to other things in Disney, I didn't really want to spend too much in Sephora, and there wasn't honestly as much that I needed as previous years. So I just picked up a few favourites that I knew I wanted, and a few that I wanted to kind of try out because it's a little bit cheaper. So I got the NARS Climax mascara. Absolutely love this. I think this is the third or fourth one that I've got. It's slightly cheaper in the US, so I thought I'd pick that up, and highly recommend it if you're looking for a really good volumizing mascara. I bought 3 of the Bright Future concealers. If you've known me or you've seen some of my YouTube videos before, you'll know I absolutely love this concealer. It's so good, and I got it in a few different shades. I got 2 in 05 and 1 in 03, just depending on if I have a bit of colour on my face. And they're quite an affordable concealer as well. I got some of the Too Faced Hangover Fix face primer. I was looking for a Sephora own one that I used last time when I was in California, but they didn't sell it anymore, so I thought I'd try this one because I've heard good things. I got a Mario Badescu, I'm probably butchering the name, brightening eye serum. I suffer quite badly with dark under eye circles, so I thought I'd give this a try. It was a new product, I believe. So it's for instant under eye illumination, so I will let you know how I get on with that on Instagram. I got a few glowing vitamin eye masks. They were just like a little deal that was near the till and stuff. And then I got a kind of small replica Sailing Day perfume that is just like a little one that you can chuck in your handbag, and I absolutely love this smell. It is such a fresh scent, and it's a actual squirty one, so it's quite easier than the rollable ones, but Sephora are quite a good place to get smaller ones to try out a perfume and stuff. And I also actually brought a Jo Malone perfume at the airport just before we flew out. That was a poppy and barley one, which is one that I wanted, so I treated myself to that. But that is everything I brought from Walt Disney World on our holiday. There is a bit of everything there. I apologise if this video is too long. I am clearly getting to the point that I can't speak anymore, but thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and I shall see you next week for a brand new